know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully the Most High dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but man, for the Spirit, let's finish that Psalms, and then we're going to finish these scriptures. Keep on. This is what the Spirit is dealing with. So let's keep on following the Spirit.
Psalms 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed.
So the Most High said that daughter of Babylon, which is Edom, which are to be destroyed, and Edom is going down. Go ahead.
Happy shall he be.
Happy shall all the men of the Lord be
that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Make sure that we do the same shit that you done to us. When we were kicking and breaking bread over at Brother Yashuan's house, we spent like maybe an hour or two just contemplating, meditating on terror. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How we gonna mess up Esau? How we gonna make them, you know, turn his skin inside out, give them all, you know, well, even smaller dicks. As soon as they get the dick inside the pussy, they're gonna bust right there. So they get no pleasure at all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna we said a whole bunch of shit, you know, stringing them up, cutting them up with razors, all kind of shit. All the shit they've been doing to our people, we're gonna do that shit to them.
Isaiah 33 and 18. Right. Thy heart shall meditate terror.
That's right. And that's what we were doing. We were meditating terror. We were sitting up there saying, you know what, I can't wait to, because in my kingdom, I said, I'm gonna play chess with my Edomites. I might say, hey, Brother Malcolm, won't you come over? I want to play chess today. And you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna set up all the fucking Rothschild, Oppenheimers, Bilderbergers, all them bastards, and then
they'll watch us. And they got face recognition on us.
And I'm gonna try to lose on purpose, but I'm gonna try to be, since we can't really lose, because we both gonna have the spirit. And say, Khan. We're gonna sit there and make sure that they kill each other and play real life chess. Motherfuckers gonna die, man. So go ahead. You got is that in there?
Well, 9th verse.
Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stone.
So we want to pick up your babies and smash your babies against the stone, and that's righteous because that's the same thing you did to the to Gad. All right, that's the same thing you did to Latinos. The same thing you did to niggas, man. You used to kill us, hang us, alligator bait, and do everything to us. Destroyed us. Hold up that picture again of what they did to us. Some of the hangings and lynchings and all the things that you done. That's the same thing we're going to do to you, man. How you all had a campfire and had 1,000 motherfucking hunkies just to see one nigga get hung, raped, and beat.
And they knew he was innocent.
You know what I'm
saying?
We
read about this story when they cut his fingers off, so he couldn't climb the chain when they was burning him, and he was mentally retarded, and they knew he was innocent. And they killed, and over 2,000 people came out to watch him get tortured. That's right. And they cut his rod off, and his fingers and his ears. See, now, and he died a slow, horrible, terrifying death.
Now guess what? I can see it in the kingdom.
That's how Esau goes.
With their little girls sitting on their shoulders, and old people, the sheriff, the police, the bankers, prominent so-called white people.
I can see it in the kingdom because you know when we're gonna take these elites and take them to slavery, we're gonna work them hardcore and eventually kill them. But they're gonna be in 1,000 years in double slavery. So I can see it maybe 300 years into slavery, one of them coming back. And I'm like, oh man, I got me a Rothschild. As soon as he hit 15, 16, 17, I don't know, when the Spirit said it's time, I'm like, hey, I'm calling all the as many Israelites I can who's around and say, hey y'all, we're gonna have us a good old lynching. I got this is one of them old Rockefellers, he's 19, he ready. I let him work on a little bit, now I'm just ready to kill him. Let's have us a lynching. Let's have a lynching.
And he gonna know, and see, he gonna know why he's dying. And he gonna have memories. We're gonna make sure that he have memories of all the shit he did in the past.
And we might just do a plasma screen right there in front and holograph image and say, bleep, you remember this? Pow! You remember this? Boom! And line them up and have all the brothers come around and each one kick 1 inch or 1 millimeter sinew off his fucking neck. So by the time we all finish kicking it, his fucking neck fall off. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how much terror we're gonna wreak on y'all motherfucking asses, man. That's right.
The blessings the Lord said he was going to give it to Judah. This Genesis 49:8. Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise.
That's right.
Thy hand shall be in the neck of thy enemies.
That means we're going to fucking be strangling their motherfucking ass. We're sick and tired of this goddamn slavery, man. We're being patient, waiting on the Lord. Because we don't got no power in and of ourselves. We're waiting for the power of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, man.
And that show you where Judah at too. He in the neck of his enemy right now.
Exactly.
Being in the fucking America.
And what? That's the Edomites that he said that we was going to end up with.
Right.
That lets you know the Edomites are wherever we at right now.
And they are enemy.
Exactly.
And they ruling over us.
It's just plain, man.
I'm saying, but see, motherfuckers don't go deep in these scriptures, man.
No,
they
they
don't sit up there and really scour them and got the spirit of the Most
No,
High.
they get deep. Like, dude, he just watched the History Channel and got wooed off the white man. And he got wooed off the white man. They are gonna really breathe out fire. How goddamn tree
No,
going?
that's literal. That's literal.
How goddamn tree? I can ask a simple Jake right now. Well, what happened when fire hit a tree? How goddamn tree gonna breathe out some fire, man? And that's literal. Man, that's why I said you take that goddamn perm out your head and grow a beard.
And then not only that, you already gave him the breakdown. It didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that those trees were talking about people.
God.
You know?
Is any more on that?
Man, you just missed the class act, man.
Man.
I always miss
Thy
this
father's
shit.
children shall bow down before thee.
And he said they're going to bow down. Their father's children's going to bow down.
And
Go ahead, brother.
And Slakia, and there's been many images of the TMS camp and even other Israelite camps where you seen these Edomites bowing down right here on this side. Not to mention how much they women bow down before Jake's all the time, if you know what I'm saying.
That's right.
They didn't already really lost their women.
That's right.
What do they call them? There's some wicked shit that I just got informed on. It's called BBC breeding parties.
In the black space.
It's some sick and that
There's
Queen
black
of Spades
space, right.
shit.
Yeah.
You got Edomites that throw these parties where they have big swole up ass Jakes walk around naked in the party and there's nothing but white women in there.
Popping they women.
And they having parties like that.
front
And
of
this shit happening all the time. Right.
In front of them, man.
And so I mean that's just showing you Jake wicked as hell.
Right.
Because you know, but nevertheless, the flip side of that coin is that it's showing you that Esau and have already completely lost his power.
I mean, it show you America going
This
down,
place
man.
is done.
You ain't having that
Because
shit in the 60s,
right,
man.
exactly. I mean, I imagine the damn UKKK type motherfuckers that watch this shit. You hear shit like that and it just drives you mad. But hey, look up, and that's your women are choosing that. Right, your women are choosing
You
to
a
breed.
faggot anyway.
Your women are choosing to breed black babies.
What's that saying? What's that you sent me? That picture?
That
black,
picture.
Black sperm is
Right,
premium.
the damn white woman sitting up
She
there
said
pregnant.
that
Yeah, man. They set up, the white women set up these websites, man.
Then
hell
she got
no.
one picture, the elder
Black
Malcolm,
sperm is
the
premium.
one
That's
picture he was
classic.
showing me, in the stomach, the white woman got a pregnant stomach, and it zoom in, and she say a big black bastard was here, man.
Right.
And that's the truth.
Damn.
So America going down, man. He lost it, man.
Yeah, Esau is done already, man.
He done, man.
And this physical cliff is coming quick. You know?
Man, he a
Go ahead,
bitch ass.
brother.
Fuck you.
Camp just grew, so the camp just grew.
Job 27 and 15. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widow shall not weep.
And his widow shall not weep. Right? So his women are gonna turn on him real fast because these Edomite women, they show you that in their movies, man. They all about the man that's in power. All right? They're all about the man that's in power, and secondly, they're about the man with the big rod. That's why so many of them run with Jake. That's right. All right? And being wicked as hell, being adulterous, being married to Esau, and then popping Jake. And then Jake wicked as hell because he dealing with these Edomite men's wives, man.
Well, that's your 2/3 though, man.
That right, but you know, Jake, the dude gotta die before you can pop him, man. All right.
That'd have been all good if he broke his goddamn neck.
Right.
Cause we is gonna
And
break
then
his goddamn
right,
neck.
and then that's some gay shit too. To be sitting up popping some dude's wife while he watching. Man, you Edomites are sick, man. Got some more
And he
brother.
paid him to do it, man.
Paid him to do it.
Salaki,
Right.
man, I'm sorry, brother, but he
49
paid him
and
to do it, man. Piece of shit, man.
Jeremiah
Go
49
ahead,
and 10. I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. He should not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbor, he is not. Leave thou fatherless children. I will preserve them alive, and let thou widows trust in me.
Right. And there's wisdom. And you know what? He said, fatherless children, because the white people are bastards, and their women are going to be our women. We're going to ravish them.
Read it again.
Yeah, read
His
that.
women,
That's beautiful, man.
and right. It just means to take that booty a little roughly. That's all it means.
That's right.
But according to the scripture, they coming to us and they already are.
Right.
Jeremiah
This
49.
Edomite man coming
See,
across,
this
man.
why they get the camera on. See, that's what the brother was saying. This why they coming to us. Because he's all faggot, man.
Go ahead, brother. Read that.
Jeremiah 49:11. Leave thou fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thou widows trust in me.
Right.
So their women is going to trust in who? Us.
An Israelite.
And I got a precept go right along with that. This is Isaiah 13. Isaiah 13, and I'll start off with verse 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone to his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined to them shall fall by the sword.
Right, now that's actually a prophecy in the working.
That's right.
It just haven't got to the fall through by the sword part.
That's right.
But people fleeing and going back to their own lands,
That's already started.
that's been happening for the last couple years now.
That's right.
All right, a lot of these immigrants that came over here that was making money so they could send back to the places where they're not making money like that.
That's right.
No more. I talk to a lot of these European women, so-called, that I deal with on a daily basis, man. You got these chicks ready to go back to Romania. They ready to go back to the Slavic countries, back to Prague.
That's right.
Back. What does the chick tell me? Oh, back to the Czech Republic.
That's right.
So they're looking to go back to these lands.
Okay. And I was
Because-
talking to Slaki. I was talking to an Ishmael. I was talking to an Ishmaelite who worked next door to the Ishmael I work for, and he was like, "Man, this is hard, man. I just get enough money just to take care of the bills." And they's getting mad because back in Palestine and Arabia, wherever the hell they're from, they were making more money than this.
Well, even here, just a couple years
Shit,
ago,
back in the 90s, they was rolling.
they was rolling,
big
man.
time.
This Ishmael, this
In
goddamn.
the earlier part of the 2000s, like 2000, any from 2000 all the way up to about 2007, they was doing good, man.
That's right. Now this shit is fell.
They leaving, man. I just in the summer, man. Me and this other Jake, man. I unloaded to basically reload a trailer of furniture for this goddamn heathen, man. It was about 3 trailers, man. Just for one of their houses over there. I looked at the goddamn receipt, man. This fucking nigga, and he bought it wholesale. It was $14,000 worth of furniture, man. And the other one was like fucking 22, man. So they gone, man.
They go, man. This is verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Hold on, so we not read it again, man. Whole thing.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before
So
their
we not
eyes.
going off or doing anything wrong when we say we gonna take these white people, man, and we gonna bash they fucking kids against rocks, man. Like they gave
Because the
our
Bible said that.
That's right, the Lord said that in the
Thus
Bible.
saith the Lord.
The Lord that you fucking love so much, you coon ass
claim-
so-called Christians. Read on.
And that, but before Salaki, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled,
They getting their shit jacked, man.
and
Go
their
ahead.
wives ravished.
I thought God was all love. We taking them bitches and we raping them, man.
Right,
Ravish.
right.
Look up the word ravish, man.
That's right.
They getting ravished too.
That's right.
They probably like, ooh, really?
Right.
Hey,
Ooh,
man,
really?
gonna let you know. And I'm matter of fact, this is Isaiah the 14th chapter.
Right,
For
she
the
got
Lord,
wet thinking about it.
God, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. What do you do with handmaids?
Slavery.
Hey, after she washed the floors, and she come
You
polish
been
the
at
knob.
it? You
That's
polish
right.
it out?
That's what they do.
Exactly what they're gonna do.
Right.
Polish the doorknob.
They gonna
Polish the
come.
knob.
I mean, that's what's up.
They're gonna be our chambermaids, man. They're gonna come in. Our mates, you know what? Just man, we gonna be fucking so much in the kingdom, man. That's how we gonna bring these 2,000
Yeah, like-
niggas back.
Like the white people used to say in the slave days, oh, those niggas, yeah, those niggas like to fuck a lot. Yeah, they do.
Damn
I'm
right.
gonna show you how much I like.
Matter
to
of fact,
fuck.
that's always. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come back to that, but I gotta go to Exodus since you said that. Exodus. Is
Yeah, when they said they were live.
right
It's
before
about
that.
the second chapter.
The first chapter. It says Exodus 1 and 12. But the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. And they were grieved because the children of Israel.
And it's funny because Esau has how do they do these case studies?
Right.
And I was watching TV this is probably about 6-7 months ago, and they were talking about how when times are hard, there are more babies born. I was like, man, that don't make no sense. But but that's what they said. You know? So yeah, the tall ass Edomite.
Yeah. I just the boom jab.
But yeah, so and the reason that's happening because there's no work, people ain't got nothing else to do. So they just start fucking. That's what happens.
That's right. And so it says, the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Right, so that's plain. So
and shall rule over their oppressors.
Right, so if you're going to take the person captives whose captives you were, that means, well, answer to that, it means that, well, then what people took what people into slavery?
Exactly.
Then the people that took them into slavery, now they're getting ready to be the slaves. Thus said the Bible. Read it again.
It says, and the people shall take them and bring them into their place.
Right.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Most High.
Right, that means they're going to, in the land of the Most High is Israel. So that cancel out them gutter rats over there.
That's
now.
right.
Because they was never nobody's slaves. And then where their servants and their slaves from all other nations. So obviously the Lord hadn't restored Israel yet. Keep reading.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Right. So the only captives I know of, as most recent was where's that Judah sign? Well, anyway, was it the Negro slave trade?
That's right.
So-called and the so-called and the Latino slave trade, which went on at the same time, which they just like to conveniently leave that part out.
Right.
Right. So and the
Lord,
Lord
just forget. Don't worry about it.
Forget about it. Yeah. You know, it's you get over it. No, you get over it. Right. But you bring that Holocaust bullshit on TV every fucking day.
That's right.
And that shit was a farce. Your own encyclopedia said it was 3 million of you, less than 3 million of you, 3 years prior to your so-called Holocaust.
And then where are the bones of all these motherfuckers?
What, right.
They took a reader that goes the X-rays in the ground to see what's underground and couldn't find no bones in half the damn places where they said there's supposed to be all these millions and millions of people dead at, and he found out not a bone.
Right.
Bones don't evaporate.
That's right. And yesterday, Salakia, yesterday on the History Channel, I told you when I was training my client, she put that bullshit on in the gym, and it was driving me crazy with this fucking Holocaust on, and they showing you all these little kids patty caking and smiling. I'm like, you a fucking Captain Right with the violins playing in the background. Playing this sad ass, like I said, the picture, the kitty with the big ass eyes, the sad picture, right, with the violins playing, right. But the kids are all smiling and laughing. I'm like, if you dying and being put to showing their tattoos and their marks and shit, well, yeah, you got treated by shit, but you got treated by shit by other Edomites.
By your own people. Right?
By your own people. By another Jew by the name of Adolf Schibelgruber.
That's right.
Also known as Adolf Hitler, who was mad at you for following after black man's religion. You leave that part out.
That's right.
What do you say that the word? He was calling them
Baltar.
which
bastard.
means bastards. Meaning, and like he said in the book of Zechariah 9:6, said the bastards shall dwell in Ashdod.
That's right.
That's in Tel Aviv.
That's right.
So he knew you were his people, you were Edomites, and it was Edomites' time to rule the world, and that's what he wanted you to do, but you wanted to hold on to a nigga's religion. Dumbass people.
And it says, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
Right, so now we're still being oppressed. You got a birth certificate or a social security number, you are a slave to the banking system, to the IMF, which owns the Federal Reserve. All right, and now Esau is such a demon, he done enslaved his own people too. All right?
That's right.
Because he's such a damn demon, he don't even care about his people.
It's devil.
Yeah, I got one. Deuteronomy 30:7. The Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies.
Right, because it's a whole lot of homeless Edomites that would be so-called white people all downtown, especially up on the Gold Coast. So a lot of them are homeless now. They losing their jobs. And their women are being BBC breeders.
About the lady you seen under the bridge, huh?
Right, the
young lady.
group of women under the bridge. Never forget that shit, man. That was this past summer when I walked under that bridge on Lake Street, and it was nothing but all you saw was Edomite women homeless under the land, sleeping under those bridges next to niggas. And the only one that was wide awake was the one who was by herself, looking spooked and scared and shit.
She knew.
Right, because somebody was gonna roll up on her and pop her. She probably been popped quite a few times. That's why she was sitting up wide awake and scared. The other Edomite women was laying there passed out. It was one of them hot ass days where it was like 100 degrees at 6 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning, and it's still dark outside.
That's beautiful.
And I walked under that bridge and saw them damn Edomite women homeless. That shit, I never seen no shit like that, man. And I wish I had my camera. I'd have took.
Waiting for that.
Yeah.
You got more?
Go ahead, brother.
And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies, and all them that hate thee, which persecute thee.
So them curses are not falling on the other nations. And you damn Moabites and Ammonites as well. Is you gonna be fling? Yeah, she probably sounded the way she looked seemed like she knew what that was.
You got a preset?
Cause they fled a lot of them going back to their lands too. And then them damn Moabites, but they proud ass think they got next.
That's right.
They should be wearing the WGN shirts. Moab.
This is Amos 9 and 11. And that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom.
Right? That means what's left of them. And there's a lot of Edomites around here.
And all of the heathen.
And all of the heathen. That's everybody on the other side of this sign.
All of them.
Matter of fact, for Ishmael, let's show them.
So how they getting salvation?
Now you don't want to see. Huh?
I'm going to read that again. You can run, but you can't hide, bitch. Amos 9 and 11. And that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, the 12 tribes. That's what he's doing right now, the 144, the 1/3.
The two witnesses, dumbass.
That's right. All right?
The two witnesses gonna bring fire. It's two dudes. And they gonna breathe fire out their mouth. That's literal.
One of them might be John.
And that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his roof.
And what are the breaches? The breaches are all those stupid doctrines like that idiot was standing here earlier. That the white man, half of the white people are Japhetic. You know? That the name of the Lord is Jesus and Jehovah. That the law is done away with. All right? And get them heathens out of here. Right, and all that, that's what's closing up the breaches are. That the northern kingdom now know who they are.
That's right.
All right?
I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Right. In the days of old, meaning when Solomon was ruling. When we was ruling over the earth, and Esau cannot have that.
I claim that.
He can't have that.
That's what you call private stock, man.
That's right.
Literally.
That's chamber material.
Them chamber
Literally, that is private stock.
A couple in the back gonna be breeders.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. She gonna be.
They gonna That's
She
Esau
probably don't
all
even
day.
see the light of day. She gonna be strictly in the bedroom.
Hey, the
two in
mother,
the front.
the old one in the back, she got mad when I
breeder.
looked at her ass. I
She-
looked at the girl ass. The mother in the back looked at me like, bitch, don't nobody want you, man.
Right.
That's another way he's gonna raise up the ruins, by bringing up these 2/3. We're gonna be fucking these bitches, and they gonna be nursing mates, man.
Right.
They gonna be up there having our black babies on the goddamn titty, man.
Pretty much. Exactly. They're gonna be nursing handmaids.
That's right.
Right. They gotta nurse your babies, huh?
That's right. You get that? We'll pull that one right after this. That they may
You're gonna have many
possess.
of them, so
That they may possess the remnant of Edom,
right.
and of all the heathen, which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this.
Afro man.
You got while he's getting there, you got your precept?
Yeah, this is Zechariah chapter 12 and verse 2. Behold, I will make Jerusalem a cup of trembling unto all